Now, they have been dubbed the Podgy pets, who weigh over 113 kilos between them. Now, Scylla and Shyla, the bulldogs, and Mickey the cat, who we'll meet in a minute, are on a secret mission to shed the pet pounds.
Well, we'll be joined by our cat in just a moment, and Stephanie, the owner. But now we're talking to Alan and his dogs. Well, we won't talk to the dogs. If they could do that, they'd be in a circus. Scylla and Shyla, alongside vet Anouska Mercado. Welcome, everyone.
Hi.
So this is out of a survey that was done. It's estimated that 1/3 of UK dogs, 1/4 of cats are now overweight or obese. The PDSA Animal Wellbeing Report revealed that vet professionals are predicting the problem will continue to grow, with 4 in 5 believing there will be more overweight pets than healthy pets by 2019. Why are we getting our pets fat?
I think it's just people not realising that feeding scraps and treats is so calorific for their animals. And often we're doing it out of love because we want to treat them and we feel sorry for them. And people don't realise just how detrimental it is to their waistlines, and it's just growing and growing the problem.
Well, Alan, that's exactly the story here, isn't it? You fed them and treated them out of love, really, initially. We've got Scylla and Shyla. Who's who?
This is Scylla, this is Scylla, and this is Shyla.
OK, and Scylla, I mean, Scylla had a difficult start in life. She was actually malnourished when you first met her.
Absolutely, yeah. Scylla was found tied up on a motorway, of all places. Absolutely horrendous
situation. She had to take a lot of medication, and the only way that you could get the medication into her was on a crumpet.
Absolutely, yeah.
And so this is the result of thousands of crumpets.
Ridiculous.
Quite a few crumpets,
yeah.
And quite honestly, Philip, in all honesty, she wouldn't eat a lot of anything else. Anything soft or anything hard, anything else that she could diverse her tablet in, it would just be spat out. So a crumpet really was.
And as far as Shyla's concerned, if you give Scylla something, then you give it to Shyla.
You got it in one, absolutely. And if you look at her brown eyes, she's the most beautiful dog in the world.
But do you, when you look at them now, and they really were waddling when they came in, do you feel guilty that they've got to this size?
To a point, Philip, yeah, I do. I mean, as I said, Scylla was a tragic case when we first got her. She was very, very ill. She had a number of eye operations, a number of ear operations.
Yeah.
And, with the great help of the PDSA and a number of other people, she brought back to really good health, actually.
So they are on a programme now, and they are trying to lose weight, and so far these adjustments are working, aren't they?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Both have respectively lost just under 6 kilograms already.
Wow, that's
just
great.
Over a week, just under 2 weeks, sorry. But they were on a small programme just before that.
Yeah. And what do you recommend if your animal is like this?
So, I mean, always seek the advice of your vet when you're about to embark on a diet plan for your animal. And the basic principle is reducing the amount of food and increasing the amount of exercise if that's possible, and sticking to a really strict guideline allowance for them, and cutting out the treats mainly as well. That's the main thing, yeah.
OK, well, Alan, Scylla and Shyla, thank you very much. We're going to let you manoeuvre that way. We're going to get the dogs clear because we're going to bring in Mikey, the cat, now. So if you want to make your way out,
the dogs
Alan,
don't get on with the cat.
No.
And we'll catch up with you in a few weeks' time and see how you're getting on. All right, thank you. Very
nice to meet you. You're welcome.
Thank you, Alan.
Them out.
Scylla, this way,
does it surprise you? Because this is not just dogs and cats, it's rabbits as well?
Yeah, absolutely, it's rabbits as well. It's again, people not realising sugary treats, putting on all the pounds and just not letting them have as much exercise as they need and things like that.